High School began its operations on July 1, 1948, by virtue of Resolution No. 578 Series of 1948. Further, August 12, 1948 had marked the journey of the first secondary school under the jurisdiction of public schools. Throughout that time, Mr. Geronimo P. Gonzalez took hold of the position as school principal for 21 years. Within the year 1962 to 1966, transition occurred when Barrio High Schools was founded, making Bacolod City National High School as the main school. Furthermore, the Bacolod City National High School was chosen as one of the 11 public secondary schools to pilot the implementation of science and math classes. Simultaneously, it was this year when tuition fees was abolished. Another historic event was the school's nationalization on October 1, 1983. Under Batas Pambansa 372, which has renamed Bacolod City National High School. In 2006, Barrio's alumni classes had started to adopt a classroom to be renovated with the purpose of making the school more conducive to learning. Eventually, the implementation of senior high school, which was initiated with a contact center servicing, commenced in school year 2016-27. At present, Bacolod City National High School keeps soaring in its 74 years of existence. Bacolod City National High School envisions a proactive school community who are God-loving, learner-centered, academically excellent, globally competitive, multi-skilled, environmentally and socially sensitive, and responsive to rapid changing time. In line with its vision is its mission to equip students with knowledge and values, multi-skills, global competitiveness, environmental and social awareness, love of God, and good citizenship. Bacolod City National High School commits to implement excellent instructions, to furnish modern facilities and relevant instructional materials, to provide the community with social heads, teachers, and staff who are learner-sensitive, dedicated, well-trained, supportive, and committed to excellence. Bacolod City National High School also commits to its four great core values: ang pagiging makadiyos, makatao, makakalikasan, at makabansa. Here's the reason behind why Bacolod City National High School continually provide excellent service and quality education. Here's the program and services that the school offers. For the junior high school. For the senior high school.
Being the head of the office of the Bacolod City National High School, we anchored our rules and functions into the Republic Act 9155, which is the Governance of Basic Education Act of 2001. And with this, it must be consistent with the national laws and regulation, education policies, plans, and standards. And moreover, I must uphold with the school-based management principles, which are: one is the leadership and governance, curriculum and learning. Third is the accountability and continuous improvement. Fourth is the management of resources. And of course, knowing the fact that the Bacolod City National High School is the leader school in the division of Bacolod City, I must also perform the following key result areas, which are the following. One is the instructional leadership. Second is the school leadership and management and operation. Third is the human resource management and development. Fourth is the learning environment. And fifth is the community partnership. Considering that we are now in the new normal, prior to my transfer here in Bacolod City National High School, I was in the midst of the pandemic. I was in Negros Occidental National Agro-Industrial School in the States, and it is very far from the city that is located in Hinigaran. And when I transferred here in Bacolod City National High School, I do have a different setup. So always anchor our management with division memorandums and orders, and considering that we should have the alternative work arrangement. So that is the first consideration, that we should look into the alternative work arrangement for our teachers. And second is with our parents. Considering that this is a big school, and in terms of population, we do have more or less more than 7,000 students and 7,000 parents. So we need to adjust with that. And for now, we were able to have a lot of memorandums and school policies in order for us to suit with the challenges of the pandemic.
There are four key result areas that I am managing in school. First is administrative policies and guidelines, wherein I am crafting the different guidelines of the school, and it's being implemented to the personnel of the institution. Second is personnel administration, as well as the use of facilities. Number three is general office operations, and the bulk of the work is security and ground maintenance, because the school is covering 15 hectares, so it requires lots of manpower that we need to clean up every day. In today's pandemic, it's really very important for us to follow strictly the policies and guidelines as mandated by the local government unit, as well as the DepEd Division of Bacolod City, in the implementation of the minimum health standards, because the safety and security of our personnel is our utmost priority. When you say following strictly the minimum health standards, we have always to see to it that upon entry, our personnel should use the backtrack system. At the same time, the minimum health standards as mandated by the school, as being governed by the Department of Education, that we have always to observe social distancing, the use of face masks all throughout the work hours, which is 8 hours. At the same time, we are also following the skeletal workforce from top to our down to our utilities are being scheduled in order for us to limit the number of personnel or office staff in the respective areas of assignment.
Basically, my role is on the preparation of the disbursement vouchers. Also, in the monitoring of funds availability, I also do the finance report preparation. And you know what? With the current advent of the internet, and also with the current situation, everything is being done online. We here in our office, we usually do interactions or face-to-face with regards to all the transactions. Right now, we do reduce the number of the persons that we are talking to, and basically with the reports preparation, internet is of very essence. So we should have a good internet connection, and we should have good network. With regards to that, the challenges that we usually experience is during deadlines or submission of reports, then there would be network traffic. The submissions of the reports and also with regards to communication is being affected. To better address the challenges that every employee is facing, it is better that the institution or the company will going to invest in their IT infrastructure. This will not just going to help them in the submission of reports, but also this will going to help in the communication channels or communication process, like that also of webinars and in direct contact, like that of if there would be confusion, if there would be questions that has to be asked, it would be easy, it would be fast through the good internet connection and communication channels.
Bacolod City National High School has provided excellent service and quality education and will continue to provide service beyond student expectation.